Hello guys. I saw the Tigra. I'll make a separate video for the profit there and that kind. That's the new project. It's Vauxhall Corsa 2007, and far as I know, it's overheating. Uh, I checked the car, starting fine, no problem at all. There's no build-up on the gaskets. This guy said to me it's a gasket problem, but I make the tests with a special chemical, which you install in a pipe here with the chemical, and if the gasket is gone, we're gonna catch the carbon, and we will find out that is that the gasket or different problem. And I found out it's not the gasket. It's the water doesn't circulate in the engine, and somebody tried to do some funny things here. When I start up the car, that bit it's leaking, so most probably we are talking for water problem. I'll change the yeah, I'll change. Oh god, I haven't realized that there should be a thermostat here, and somebody just take it off, probably the previous owner or something. And I'll change the water pump, I'll change that sensor here, and we will see what's going on. Yeah, obviously it's a big mess up, and I will try to sort it out quick as possible, just because it's not the best thing to work on, and we'll see how it goes. Now I will show you how to remove the actual water pump. There's three bolts here. That's E10 on the side. I will need to lift the engine from the bottom with the jack, just to support it and to remove those engine mounts. Okay, when you're lifting the engine, try to put some something under it. It's like a wooden piece or whatever. Don't just put the jack straight, and that's what can damage anything on the bottom. So just put something on it, something nice like wooden piece or something like those. How's this called? No idea. But yeah, something to prevent any damage. So the small boats here, they're E16, and that one it's E18. Now we have enough room to remove the bolt here. It's a tensioner which we need to release, and to do that, to take the breaker bar, yesterday, as soon as I was removing the water pump, the the camera stopped working. No idea why. I ordered another one, which will come in a couple of days. But for now, I will film with the phone, just because that project need to finish quite quickly. It's just a quick sell, and just to show you. So that's the water pump. Was just like that, in that position, with the bell on. So to remove the bell, it's a E16. Just put it on the tensioner, turn anti-clockwise, and you can release the belt. When you release the belt, remove the 3 bolts from the roller here, and you can take off the roller, and there is bolts all around the water pump. That's the gasket. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bolts. There are 9 bolts there. One of the bolts is still on the pump there. So I remove all the 9 bolts to make it easy to find out where's the bolts. You can see the new one, the new pump. Obviously my one is not still here. I ordered it just because of that pandemic situation at the moment, and I'm not able to pick it up. So yeah, the easiest way is just to wait for the pump, see where's all the bolts, so you can remove them. After you remove them, clean the surface. Clean that surface here. It's really important, just to remove every single dirt. For example, I'm using one of those blades for the cutting knife. So just scrape everything nicely and clean it with brake cleaner, and it's ready to go. The problem in that pump, it's, I don't know who done that. I mean, who replaced the pump or tried to sort out some leaking problem with the pump or something. He put some gasket cover, gasket silicone all around the pump. And what actually happened, it's part of that silicone go inside the pump and stuck just inside in there. So that's can't turn properly now. It's just terrible work. Now after we done the test for the head gaskets, head gasket, it's fine, but the rocker cover, I'm seeing some leakage here. So I'm not saying it's too bad, but obviously we can make it much better. You can see that's condensation because of that bad cover here. So we will remove the top cover, and we'll try to replace the gaskets, just to make everything nicely, because obviously on the moment that car, it's still good condition, 65,000 miles, so we don't need to just to put it in the breaker yet. It's much better to fix it and somebody can drive it for a long time. So let's carry on. To remove the cover, just make a bit space before you start. Try to unplug everything which you can't. So every single bolt needs to be removed. Every single bolt from here. Okay, to remove the hose here, we're using T30. Leave them on the side, and that's it. We're ready to remove them. So now carefully clean the surface and try to not to leave any dirt inside the engine. No, it's not milky inside, look good, so far so good. So now we can go ahead and remove the spark plugs. No bad at all. Okay guys, just because we have problem with the water circulation, I decided to remove the return water line. So just to have a look what's the condition in there. It shouldn't be any problems there, because I see the water is coming back, but it's not a bad idea to check anyway. To do that, you have to remove all these cables here. It's a bit difficult to see where they coming from. If you unplug every single wire which come into this line, you'll be able to reach the point for the screws. There should be 4 screws, E10 I guess. So let's try to undo them. It's no blockage, no nothing. Everything look good. So I wonder where's the problem. Just the water pump or anything else. Now everything is clean. There's the gasket, brand new gasket. I bought that gasket maker, and it's always nice to select, because when you're installing it, it may fall off. If you put something like gasket maker, it's always helps. Not too much, just a bit on everywhere. Check everything. Like my grandfather was saying, measure twice, cut once. So I think we're ready. Here and push back and it's ready. Look like brand new.